Hey, there they are. This is Mike Rowland. Those of you on YouTube or the energetic forum, this message is for those who are building coil winders or building coils so that you can use that coil to generate on a rotor, a magnetic rotor. This is my little box, and I showed that to you before, but I got some stuff in the mail too. You see that? Yeah, the little box with the inductor in it. So it plugs in here. That plugs into that box over here. See my, oh yeah, see my new mount for my coil? I used to have these, right? This is what I was using. I just had a straight post, but I had to manufacture something here to hold the coil, the C-core type coil. The problem I was having was breaking wire. So I'm not going to be long because it's time for dinner, but I'm going to show you this. And the light is still light out here, so it's better than doing it at night. I got these in the mail. I want to show you these too. These are these little grommets. See that little grommet right there? I got a bag full of these little grommets, and Carol was saying, hey, just run the coils backwards, and I did that, one opposite the other. That does work, and I want to thank everybody for their input, especially Carol. Where's the, here we go. Here's what I was going to show you. I was going to show you some of my rods. Here's some of my rods here. Now, I made these. These are bigger yet. Let me get this zoom. I made these. These are bigger yet. These are real little that I got in the mail, but these are not machined and they're not thick. I wanted to get something that goes on these rods to hold these spools, right? So, but I wanted it to be thick enough. I don't know if you can see how good you can see it, so I'll give you a minute. And here you can see it there. Okay, I'm looking in the camera at the same time. Okay, so I got I think you can see it here. I'm going to use this to put it on there. See, and it's pretty stiff. So when I put the next coil on, these here go on one after another, and then that would be next. Then you would put a washer on there like this, see, and then you can turn it. This one will turn and it won't interrupt the other ones. But more than that, today I just wanted to show you my box, what it's like. Okay, I'm gonna be putting all 24 of these up here on the rack here in the next couple days, and I'll show you another video. But like I say, I gotta go to dinner, but I wanted to show you how this winder really works. This is really great because if you connect this box, I got this little top on here because if it rains, it's outside. I put this over it. The table's a little rusty already, but not bad. And I like to work outdoors, so that's why this is on there. Okay, so take that off and put, maybe zoom in. Okay, we'll get this off there, and we'll move some of this around. Okay, but hypothetically, let's say I was winding coils. That's what I'm getting at. I got it all plugged in, by the way, over here. The box is right here. See, it's plugged in, and then the other end is plugged in over here. That's my power comes in, and it goes to the box, and then it goes to this inductor and this this variac. 400 hertz variac that operates well on 55 volts. It's only a 3 amp, and this only runs a 1 amp, so it's pretty good for that little stuff. And here was my dilemma. I was getting all these spools on here, and I'm putting them through this hole right here, and they're going on here, but without a foot switch or something to stop it. And even the foot switch was not very quick. So I'll show you what it's like now. Nothing. See, it's on. I've already got the box set. You can't hear it, but it's humming. See, the box right there is set at like 70. That's about where I got it. Now that 70 it's just relative measurement, but I want you to see what it's like winding coils with that little box. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, let's say I got all 24 of my winds here that I do not want broken. So they're all on there, and they're coming through this hole right here. And okay, so I'm ready. The box is on, it's running, it's not overheating. There's barely a trickle of power going to it. Ready? So I'm going to start it. I'm going to tell it when to go. See it going? Hold it. I don't want it to go no more. See that? It's running. No, it stopped. So I don't have to do anything to slow it down. It'll go beautifully. Right now it's winding right now, and I'm moving this around, and I'm getting my wire on there, and I don't like it. I just reach up and stop it. I mean, there's barely any pull at all on there. So, but yet there's still adjustment, so I can turn it up if needed. But I mean, I don't really want to break anything, and I want it to be fast, as fast as I can reach up and grab it to slow it down. So you see, it works and it stops, and it's got plenty of pulling power too. It's gear operated. Now I'll show you that. Right now I'll just put a few wraps of wire on there and show you how powerful this thing is once it's going. See, there it goes. I'm pulling on it right now. I'm pulling hard on it to try to get it to stop, and it will break, but it broke. Okay, and it stopped at the same time. But keep in mind, I'm going to be running 24 of these strands. Now I want to go the other way, right? Switch it the other way, and I want this, and I want that. So you see what I'm saying? I can just push it the other way now and get it all back off. That's the idea. There. I'm going the other way now. By the way, the other way is on the switch right here. There's a dot here and a dot there. It goes forward and reverse, and I can stop it either way. And that's forward. But you see, it would break my arm if I didn't have that little box. That's how powerful that gear operated motor is for an electric chair. So that's what I wanted to show you, and my grommets, and now it's time for dinner.